Mass protests are currently going on in Georgia as their government announced that they will be pausing talks to join the EU, something that the entire country does not want. You see, for the past 20 years, this country has been moving closer and closer and closer to joining the EU. It's what the population wants. But after the Dream Party won, which, as everyone pointed out, is very pro Russian, they stopped those talks for at least 4 years. And because public support for them joining EU is so high, they, in the thousands, took to the streets to protest, in which, yes, they were met with a lot of riot teams, but there's so many videos online showcasing either, it looks like 100,000 people in front of the Parliament building all holding up lights and together as a country saying, no, we want to join the EU. We don't want to go towards Russia. I need to add that a lot of people are comparing what is currently going on in Georgia to what happened to Ukraine during their revolution, in which the people rose up against the government. And the prime minister says that, no, that's not the scenario here. That's not what's going to happen here. But I have to admit, from everything I've seen, it does kind of look like it. Because the Georgian people want to be a part of EU. You have to understand that. And because of all the money and all the resources that Russia put into trying to sway their election one way or another, we got into this scenario where pro-Russian people had gotten into office. And the only other thing I want to add in is that last night, this is the second night of protests, last night there were journalists that were beaten by police because they were reporting what was going on here. That's a problem, folks. That right there is a very, very Russian thing to do. And it's something that is also very Russian. They're saying these protesters are backed by radical opposition forces, meaning EU countries. It's a lot of Russian sayings going on here. And the people want nothing to do with Russia. They don't want to be pro-Russia. They want to be pro-EU. And so, more than likely, we're going to see a lot of protests, especially going into the week. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated here on TikTok as long as my voice holds up. So please share my videos and be sure to follow me for more.